Well, in the last key point that I made with my students, I asked them if the life cycle of a star exhibits intelligence, like the seed did. In other words, the seed had past experience in a new situation, uh, and it used that past experience in a new situation to its benefit. So when asking a student the same question about the life cycle of a star, and they start thinking about it, they come back with, well, no, the life cycle of the star does not exhibit intelligence because we can't see where it would have past experience. In other words, we can't see any star seeds. So I paint another scenario for them. I say, okay, supposing there was a Johnny Appleseed who went out and sowed apple seeds out in this field, and you didn't know that. Let's say you didn't know that. And let's say also you didn't know that there was such a thing as an apple seed. But what you observed over the years is you observed in this field saplings growing, little apple trees. Most of them growing in clusters of 2 or 3 because of the way the seeds were thrown out. And every once in a while there'd be a single one. You would look at that and not knowing anything about seeds, make-believe, you wouldn't see what the seed was. You couldn't see below the ground. All you would see are these trees coming up. And you would see that, wait a minute, this can't be intelligence by that definition because there is nothing there with prior experience. So the point is, just because you can't see it, just because you can't observe it, doesn't mean that by implication it isn't there. Because something is being used, some instruction set somewhere is being used to create the life cycle of that tree. So the key point is, how do you make that analogy that I just made about Johnny Appleseed and the trees? How do you apply that analogy to the life cycle of a star?